Harley.
Morning, mate. How are you?
Good, thank you. How are you?
Good, mate. Sorry, Mr. Cole.
You're alright, mate. You're alright. I've got Josh with me.
Alright, mate.
Hey, Josh. How are you?
Yeah, well, thanks. Thanks for coming out last week. We've done all the medicals and Aziz had a look at all that, and Burjo as well, and we'd love to invite you to come and train with us in December. If you'd be happy to do that.
Lovely. Thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate this, guys.
No, mate, we loved chatting to you the other day, and you know the passion you've got and the resilience you've already shown to have a crack at it. It's been amazing, and yeah, we know there's going to be a few hurdles still in front of us, but we're happy to do it together, mate, and we'd love to see you out there playing again.
I appreciate you giving me the opportunity. Thank you, guys.
Looking forward to it. All we ask you is come with the attitude you've already shown, mate, and we'll see how it all goes.
Thanks, boys. I really appreciate it.
No worries.
Thanks, mate.
See ya.
Just days before his first session with the club, Harley Bennell heads to the driving range with former teammate Stephen May, who's helping him settle into Melbourne.
That's coming out of the guts. Look at that, maybe get that. That's when you know you hit them well. oh! Where'd that go? I don't know, but it went a long way. Oh, I gotta hit this target for you. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. I knew off the stick that was hitting bullseye.
Yeah, just wrap the opportunity that Melbourne have given me to train on. But yeah, I can't wait to get in and get stuck into it.
He's just what we need. I didn't know how keen the club would be. Harley had a few offers from other clubs as well, but he just kept texting me, I just want to come to the D's, and I told that to the powers that be, and I think that was, hearing those words that he wants to come to us. This is just the beginning of
Chapter 3.
Yeah, chapter 3.
A month prior to the national draft, the Melbourne recruiters gather in Rye to assess the best young prospects for 2019. The Demons currently hold picks 3 and 8, putting them in a strong position with a talented pool to select from.
So at the moment we've got Jackson at 2, Luke Jackson. He's a strong lad, he's a big strong athlete, rates through the roof at team first and competitiveness in all his psych testing. He's played majority of his footy in the ruck, but he has played a fair bit of footy forward later in the year, and his improvement has been dramatic, even over the last 6-month period. So I'll be really open-minded on what player he can become, do you know what I mean?
This bloke's got the best running patterns I've seen in a long time for a young ruckman.
Yeah.
So he will spread, he'll tap, block, and then beat on a wide spread ball. He'll beat the midfielders to the next possession winning opportunity, and he's done it consistently, and it's smart.
So obviously we've got Tom Green there. Now the reason we've had him at 2 at times is because his leadership and character's through the roof.
He's a stoppage freak, this bloke.
Right.
He just gets his hands on it. He's smart, he's highly intelligent, driven kid that's going to get the best out of himself. But so is Jackson and those blokes. They're really driven.
So he's going to be a gun, isn't he?
Yeah.
And we're hoping, I don't know how much hope, we're hoping the other blokes are gun forward until he becomes a ruckman.
There's an element of projection in every player we'll talk about today.
Yep.
And there's flaws in their game that doesn't hold up at AFL level, even though they're highly touted. And that's why we might drop some players back a bit. But I don't have any doubts with him. Do we need another inside mid, or do we need someone who can go forward? Could be the next best ruckman in the next 10 years. Should be. I would take Jackson. I
I'm a little bit affected by, or in a positive way, what the club's already done. We already win clearance. We already win contested footy.
So you've got two small forwards in this draft, Pickett and Waitman, who are, as 18-year-olds, as good as small forwards I've seen since, say, Cyril and Elliott coming through. So they don't come through every year. So that's a discussion point, because we're saying we don't have a high-level one on our list.
I think the impact they have on a game has been underestimated for a long time.
Yeah.
Just because of numbers. And I do think we really need one. I think everyone knows that, don't they?
Greatest need, yeah. Well, just the way he comes and holds his position, his impact on a game, his aggression, his speed, agility. It's quite unique, really.
It's classic. Yeah, he gets
That's just awesome. Imagine showing it to the players, this is why we recruited him.
Yeah, that's right.
That's just fantastic.
With pick 3, the Melbourne Football Club has selected Luke Jackson from East Fremantle. With pick 12, Melbourne Football Club has selected Keziah Kropanyeri Pickett from the Eagles.
With pick 32, Melbourne have selected Trent Rivers from East Fremantle.
Melbourne has now landed 6 players this off-season, recruiting Adam Tomlinson, Ed Langdon and Mitch Brown on top of its draftees. With a strong emphasis on building relationships, Simon Goodwin is taking his new players to Rye to help them settle into the club.
Not the leggy! Not the leggy! Oh! He takes it up. I was talking to Goody! No, it's kidding. I was talking to Goody!
Probably Max and Nev were here before, but before the period of 2013, probably the worst performing club in the history of the game. For 3 years we won 7 games. That's probably where we were at our rock bottom. And then basically that's been what we want to try and create, the next great Melbourne team. Now that's not one premiership, that's a team that's successful over a long period of time. Just consistently playing finals, consistently challenging and winning flags along the way. Alright, so that's our aim for us as a footy club. There's one thing, especially for very drafted boys, there's one thing that you come out of your first year with, just create the best habits you can. And Ego will talk to you a lot about that. How you train, how you lift, how you eat. Don't wait 4 years. Get it done straight away. The players that get it right, they play pretty quickly. Nothing can be achieved without being a hard-working person. And Gorman, you flapped around in the VFL for how long?
Too long, 6 years.
And then the penny dropped. Worked his ass off, got his diet sorted, never trained hard.
There's plenty of examples of guys who come straight in and made an impact. Charlie Spargo was always seen as undersized and someone who was going to take time, but the guy played at round 6 and held his spot in the team in the 2008 and played both finals for us in his first year. If I wasn't 208 centimetres, there's no way I would have stayed on the list. It took me 6 years to sort of work out what the real habits of an AFL footballer was. And yeah, it doesn't matter what size you are or how young you are or how much footy you've played. So anyone can play.
Just 2 weeks after joining the club, Melbourne's newest recruits are about to be put to the ultimate test. The entire playing group is told to meet at Port Melbourne, but are unaware of what their last session prior to the Christmas break will entail.
up nice and early. I think we got in around, it would have been about 8 a.m. Everyone's real nervous going in. The element of the unknown was certainly a factor. The mindset's probably the best place to start because something's in store. We're pretty aware of that, but no one's really exactly sure what it is. We've heard a few different things.
You blokes don't know yet what you're capable of. That's all. Okay? Today is going to give you a little bit of a snapshot of what you're actually capable of. There's going to be moments, probably in about an hour and a half's time, where you're thinking, what the f are we doing this for? Why are we doing this? Getting out of your head thinking this is all that sort of stuff. Every part of your life is structured to within. You've got to be at this point at 8, you've got to be at this point at 8:30, you've got to get your massage here, you've got to get this done there, you've got an appointment here. And then on the weekend, everything is unpredictable. Your job is unpredictable. That's why we haven't told you what's going on. I'm still not going to tell you exactly what's going on, okay? Because you have to embrace what's coming at you and just do it. And at the end of today, I promise you, you'll have done something pretty good with your mates. You'll enjoy it and you'll know just a little bit of what you're capable of. Line up on the blue. Oh, yeah. Yep. Yep. Yep.
So we were alternating ovals basically between hundreds and 1Ks, and I think by the end of it, yeah, Burjo was right, we were pretty stuffed. I think most of the team would have preferred just pumping out 100 hundreds than having to go across to the other oval and do the Ks. They were hard.
Got another one! Listen up here, bring it in! Mindset, help the bloke next to you! You ready for something? Keep it cheap and things together.
So after we finished running, had a bit of a snack and got told to go to the beach for a bit of recovery, but obviously we were pretty clued on to the fact that it probably wasn't over the session and maybe there was a little bit of something else for us there. So got to the beach and got in the water for recovery, and our tackling coach John Donahue popped up, and he's an absolute mentalist, so we knew something was happening.
So this sort of stuff is for you blokes to step up, keep the body language solid, get around your mates, work hard, do what you need to do to get the job done.
That's better, kid. Come on, come on.
I think he's like a bit of a maniac in some respects. Like he just thinks up different ways to make us feel terrible. His sessions are brutal enough without having done 10Ks of running.
Hands first, all the way around the coach. It might be a bottleneck. One caveat, your ass never touches the ground.
I don't know how he comes up with that stuff, to be honest. Like, who thinks of that? Yeah, it was brutal.
Hold it, alright, you're right, you're right. Hold it. Get there! Oh, we got a cramper. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good boy, Wayne. Good boy. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
got him through. Fair chance. He's back there. You blokes aren't there for him. And gives up. That be true, Cos, you think?
Don't let him in.
Yep, good chat. Hey, but that's what you need. You blokes need to get each other through when times get tough. You don't leave a man down, you with him, you talk to him and you get him across and you do together. Okay, so that's really good from you blokes. Really good. All right? Go in the water, head under, run back out. Quick, go! Head under real quick.
Come on. Get there. Yes, come on. Talk time. Oh, where's everyone turning? Keep going. Switch. There we go. We don't stop. No matter what, we don't stop. Time, stand up. Yeah, boys. Let's go. Oh, let's go in the water.
Next week on To Hell and Back, training heats up as the boys head to Maroochydore, while the club's biggest name sends a scare through the camp.